Hi, Harry.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Okay, good evening too. Now, kung muadto ko sa Albuquerque, if I will go to Albuquerque, asa ko ni mo dalhon first?
I'll bring you in our church.
Okay, Santa Monica Church?
Yes, that is easy.
Okay, now, kuha ko nun diri og usa ka question. Okay, can you pick one question, please? Dili exact. Are you nervous?
Yes,
Gamay lang.
a little bit.
Okay, a little bit. Okay, so your question is, if you were to be someone else, who would you be and why? If you were to be someone else, okay, lain nga tao, who would you be and why? Kisa yung gusto. O nga naman. Are you ready?
Before I answer to that high-provoking and not so tough question, let me greet good evening, everyone. My answer for that question is, I would be in the person of Princess Diana. Because she is known to be the ambassadress of goodwill. She helped the needy people and the sick children. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Step forward, please. Okay, thank you. Okay, good luck. Okay, your question is, okay, Kane, very interesting. Now, in choosing your lifetime partner, does age matter? Okay, you can be older than the guy or the guy can be younger than you. Okay, why or why not? Are you ready?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As to the question, does age matter? My answer is no. Because age doesn't matter as long as you love each other and the relationship is working better every day and you trust each other and you're responsible for your actions. So I think age doesn't matter. Thank you.
Okay, I'm just curious. Would you go for someone who's older or younger?
Older.
Okay, enjoy. Okay, now you can answer in English any dialect that you're most comfortable with. Now the question is, if you were informed that you are only to live for 30 more minutes, how would you spend your time? Again, kung isultian ka na, okay, Joy, 30 minutos na lang, game over. Unsa man, how would you spend your time? Ready na ka?
I will spend my remaining minutes to my family. I will spend my time with them and telling them that I love them so much and telling them that I'm sorry for what I have done and what I have failed to do. Thank you.
Okay, very sincere. Thank you, Joy. Okay, step forward, please. Animated superhero, who would you be and why? Again, the question is, if you were to be an animated superhero, who would you be and why? Kinsa may imong superhero? Ready na ka?
Okay, thank you for the very animated question. If I were granted to be an animated superhero, I want to be a supergirl. Aside from her looks, she doesn't count the cost of helping other people from disaster. Thank you.
Step forward, please. Okay. Rina and Louisa, screws. A big hand, please. Hi, Chandrina.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, good evening to you also. Okay, now, I would like to ask you, how is it managing hundreds or thousands of youth members of Sangguniang Kabataan in your municipality?
It is wonderful in the sense that with different personalities, I am able to handle a lot of them. Thank you.
Okay, now, would you say, people have been telling me the SK is irrelevant. Not only a minority will say that. Now, would you disagree with them?
Definitely not. SK is relevant. Who else will bring the voices of the youth without the SK?
Well said. Take your question, please. Now, the question is, this is very interesting. Now, if you were to be a public transportation, what would you be and why? Again, if you were to be a public transportation, what would you be and why? Ready?
Thank you for that question. If I were a public transportation, I would choose a jeepney. I am a patriotic person, and jeepney symbolizes the Filipino way of craftsmanship. That would be all. Thank you.
Okay, step forward, please. Okay, that's candidate number 5. Our next candidate, ladies and gentlemen, represents interesting. Now, if you were a domestic pet or animal, what would you be and why? Again, if you were a domestic pet or animal, what would you be and why? Kung Bisaya ba, kung ikaw usa ka mananap, unsa may imong gusto nga mahimo ka ug ngano man. Ready?
If I were a domestic pet or animal, I would like to be a frog. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, as we all know, a frog is an amphibian and it thrives into aquatic environment and also into terrestrial environment. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to experience the life of a frog in its aquatic environment and also into its terrestrial environment. And I would like to experience the essence of being a frog. That's really all. Thank you.
Step forward, please. How do you see Bohol 10 years from now? Ready na ka? Okay.
10 years from now, I can see Bohol as a more progressive and has more ventures to offer for them to other cities or countries just to make their dreams happen. But despite progress, I hope that Bohol will still retain its as well as peace and order. Thank you.
Step forward, please.